While many travelers only pass through Bangkok while on their way to and from their ultimate destination, the city itself is well worth a proper visit. Bangkok is a whirlwind for the senses and a far cry from the relaxing islands and beaches that so many tourists seek out in Thailand. But visitors who embrace the hustle and bustle of the city will be rewarded with a beautiful experience. With incredible food, welcoming people, and vibrant culture, Bangkok is just waiting to be explored. But before setting off to Bangkok, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. What are the costs for travelers? Travel throughout Thailand is generally very affordable, although there are plenty of high-end options if you have money to spend. The currency in Thailand is the Thai baht, abbreviated as THB. The exchange rate is generally about 35 Thai baht to $1 US. So, what are the average costs for travelers in US dollars? Accommodation. Average hotel price. One night at a 3-star hotel typically costs around $45, or $75 for a 4-star hotel. Luxury 5-star hotels. You can find luxury 5-star hotels for less than $200 a night in Bangkok, although there are more expensive options if you want to indulge. Like the Capella Bangkok, which has suites with private lounge pools starting at $1,600 per night. If you're on a budget, Bangkok is a backpacker's paradise with countless options of cheap hostels. A bed in a well-rated hostel in the central area costs around $14 per night, or $23 for a private in-suite room. Food. Not only is the food in Bangkok incredibly delicious, but it's also really cheap. You'll find amazing street food all over the city at remarkably low prices. A 3-course meal at a mid-range restaurant for 2 costs around $30. For a cheap meal at an inexpensive restaurant or from a street food vendor, expect to pay around $3. A beer costs about $3 or $4, while a cappuccino is about $2. Transportation. Getting around Bangkok on public transportation is a great option. You'll find an extensive network of buses, a SkyTrain, and a subway. Fares are calculated by distance, but on average, a single journey on the BTS SkyTrain or the MRT subway costs between 50 cents and $1.75. River taxis are a great way to avoid traffic while also taking in some beautiful scenery. You can get a full day pass for river taxis for under $3. Taxis are another option, although the streets are usually congested, so you'll likely be paying to sit in traffic. Rates start at $1. Make sure you ask the driver to use the meter before getting into the vehicle. Motorbike taxis are also common. A ride can cost around 50 cents. Bangkok's most popular rideshare service is called Grab, and it works the same way as Uber. Many tourists choose to get around at least once by Bangkok's iconic tuk-tuks, and drivers are notorious for overcharging the tourists. Skilled negotiators should be able to get the price down to $1.50 for a short trip. Culture and etiquette do's and don'ts. Do remove your shoes. When entering a temple or a home, be sure to remove your shoes. Don't point. Using your finger to point at someone, or especially a statue or image of Buddha. Do show respect to monks. You'll see plenty of monks during your time in Bangkok, and be sure to show them extra respect. Someone will likely beat you to it, but feel free to offer your seat on public transportation. How safe is it for tourists? As with many Asian cities, Bangkok is very safe for travelers. However, there are still some things that travelers should keep in mind during their visit. Beware of thieves. Bag snatching and petty crimes happen, so be sure to take extra caution with your valuables. Don't do illegal drugs. Thailand has very strict drug laws, and tourists have been known to end up in jail for breaking them. Watch out for scammers. Taxi drivers, in particular, are known for taking advantage of tourists. If a driver doesn't turn on their meter, find another taxi. Also, make sure you're buying tickets for attractions from the source itself or a certified seller, as there are many imposter sellers. Do get travel insurance. Travel insurance can help in health emergencies as well as with covering the costs of any travel mishaps during your Bangkok trip. And of course, how's the Wi-Fi? According to Ookla, an internet speed testing service, The average mobile internet speeds in Bangkok for November 2023 were 42.31 megabytes per second download and 13.82 megabytes per second upload. If you found this video useful, please give it a like. Thanks for watching.